It's your top 10 tweets for the week of December the 10th. It's also National Gazpacho Day. We start with NBC Universal's Peter Naylor, who tweets, Kurzweil says smartphones, quote, will be the size of blood cells by 2030. Futurist Ray Kurzweil spoke at a recent Techonomy conference about a future where humanity is enhanced by technology. He says IBM's Watson and Google's autonomous car will become deeply integrated with how we live. He didn't say that robots are going to take over cities Isaac Asimov style. In fact, what he did say was, technology will push us to be more human, not less. We're going to use those tools to make ourselves more expressive and more intelligent. Next, a great tweet from Depressed Darth. And yes, this is a Star Wars reference. Apple Maps is terrible. It keeps sending me to all the wrong places. No! Next up from Mike Shields, username Digital Shields. Federated Media doesn't want to pay people to just sell banners anymore. Are they an industry bellwether? Yes. In what represents a foundational shift in the advertising landscape, Federated Media is shutting down its direct sales business. CEO Deanna Brown says, it's a tough decision to take our chips back from direct sales and push them toward where the real bets are. It's not a lightweight decision. But when you've got an independent company like ours that's venture funded, we need to make bets that we know will see return. Federated may soon be joining other companies, including Facebook, Twitter, Waze, Google, and ShareThrough, in erecting a self-serve platform for native ads. A TV exec tweeted this week, most YouTube commissions won't get a second season, with a link to an article about YouTube talent not getting funded this round. In reply, James Kiernan tweeted, the same for the new broadcast lineup. Reply from the exec, touche. YouTube kissed a bunch of frogs last year when it delivered several $1 million to dozens of professional video producers. But it seems only a few of those frogs have become money-making princes. Only 30 to 40% of funded video producers will get money again this year. From Mashable's Pete Cashmore, happy 8th birthday, Firefox! What do you get a web browser for its 8th birthday? Remember when Firefox was the next big thing? Well, it's currently third between who? Yup, Internet Explorer and Chrome. Social media maven Felicia Day tweets, pen exploded all over me, trying to pretend it's a postmodern tattoo. Justin Montgomery, Twitter name Mova Media, says, ComScore says Android getting second wind in smartphone share. ComScore released its latest quarterly figures on mobile usage. Android owns about 52% of the market share. Apple is still growing quickly and is up to 32%. RIM still has 11%, and Microsoft has 4%. But here's the good stuff. 75% sent text messages. 50% downloaded apps. 50% used their browser. 36% accessed social networking or blog sites. 33% played games, and 25% listen to music. To summarize, you're investing in mobile, right? Because it's like the decade of mobile. Eric Gottlieb, Twitter name Silversire, says, it would be awesome if I could tweet at Starbucks my drink order and acronym hashtag form and have it ready for me when I get there. Eric, we totally agree. We would like a non-fat, sugar-free grande vanilla latte with no foam. Next up, Gabriel Beltran says, using the new algorithm, Mashable says it can now automatically promote its most viral stories on its main page. In fact, Mashable says this will allow them to identify viral content in real time, showing us what will go viral before it actually goes viral. It's like they can look into the future. In fact, this is something all content companies should be looking at. Although, I'm not sure any of us could have seen this coming.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Steve Rubel says, stat, 47% of all social media users and 59% of 18 to 24-year-olds use social networks for customer service. This data is from a report by NM Insight. The report also states that a single negative customer experience posted in public can wipe out the effect of up to 5 positive customer messages. So it begs the question, what kind of training are you doing with your social customer service teams? Finally, filed under what could possibly go wrong, Jeannie Sampson, username DagTag, tweets, billionaire reportedly building a real Jurassic Park. Apparently, billionaire Clive Palmer is in talks with the people who cloned Dolly the sheep about bringing a dinosaur to life. Yeah, the park will also have a 20-story Sky Needle and a giant Ferris wheel. As a side note, Mr. Palmer is also building a functioning replica of the Titanic. Maybe the lesson is that digital marketers need to emulate Clive Palmer and think bigger, because apparently he has the dollars and he likes big ideas. If you want to be featured in next week's Top 10 Tweets, use the hashtag iMediaTop10. You can subscribe to our YouTube and Vimeo channels, and be sure to check out all the rest of the content on iMediaConnection.com.